Gemini, hello. Welcome to your reading. This reading is focused on love. The focused period itself is the 15th till the 22nd of March 2021. But also, obviously, whenever you look at this reading, it's the perfect time for you to see it. My name is Adrian H. For those of you who don't know me, if it's your first time to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And for those of you who always support me coming back, I'd like to welcome you back. Okay, so we're going to look at love. I'm going to start with just the oracle card for you. Then we're going to use the tarot to see, what your current energy is pertaining to love. If anything else comes out, I'm going to grab that, see what is the energy that brought you to where you currently are, the recent past, and then also what is coming towards you, what we sometimes call the immediate future. Okay, so let's see what we have. Remember, it is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. And also don't accept everything that I just tell you verbatim in your heart. Ask yourself, does this resonate as truth for me? And if it does, take a nice deep breath in and a nice affirmative breath and say yes to it. All right. Your oracle card says, it is what it is. All right. Remember, we're focusing on love. It is what it is. And you know what? There's such a power in accepting it is what it is. In my personal experience, I remember probably about, 2.5, almost 3 years ago, I was in such a stuck spot in my life. And, when I could just, I didn't know which way to go backwards or forwards. And I remember I was sitting outside on the back porch of my sister's house with her now husband. And we were both sort of in this stuck space. And it's almost like we both at the same time, we would sit outside and we're looking at the stars, and we were both just saying, and it was like, AD, you know what, I made a realization, but as he was speaking, I was also speaking. It's like, no, you go first. Okay, you go first. Like, oh, whatever. And then so he went first, and he was saying, you know what, AD, I just decided it is what it is. And I said, it's so incredible because I just came to that very same conclusion, that it is what it is. And there is a real power in accepting that, because as you do, you also align yourself perfectly with the universe to experience what is divinely meant for you. All right, it's a beautiful way of surrender. Let's see what we have for you in tarot. So that card I drew from the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed, and this is, which is this one? Oh, the Guided Tarot. no, the Gilded Tarot. Yeah, the Gilded Tarot. G-I-L-D-E-D. The Gilded Tarot. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Okay. Let's see what we have for you beautiful gem babies. Okay. Okay. Right. That's not bad. Overall energy, the Queen of Swords for you for the reading. So, this is that, like, even if you look at the tip of that sword there where it's heading, it's got like that nice sparkling type of bit over there. You know what the best thing is for you to do. I also feel that luck is really on your side at this particular point in time. Luck being on your side with love. And it doesn't mean that the person that you might be tripping on is actually the right person for you, And this is really where this energy comes in of knowing what the right thing is to do. And sometimes that means going for a situation, but sometimes it also means letting go of a certain situation. Okay. And in your case, Gemini, I do actually feel that this is more a space of letting go, setting free, because as we do, we also allow ourselves for something beautiful to come through in our lives. Now, we're going to clarify that a little bit more, so don't worry about it too much just yet. We'll get you some clarity, but in the recent past, the energy that brought you to where you currently are, you've got the Page of Pentacles, so you opened your heart. You made a decision to actually open your heart towards a particular energy that appeared very inviting to you, okay? Then we've got the Temperance card for you. You believe that was the right person, and you might be dealing with an ex-person here, because I see something flowing very good there at a stage, with that sort of energy, that power of like the sun and everything going quite well, and the Six of Wands. So you might be dealing here with somebody from your past. All right. The energy where you're currently at is the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. All right. So I see you going for it. I see you being sorry about something, you know. I see you trying to make something work. I see you having many reasons and justifications behind it. Let's see what else we have. And then going forward in the immediate future, there's the Judgment card, there's the Five of Pentacles, and there's the Four of Cups. So, you know what, Gemini? Where you're currently at, okay, I'm going to put it to you like this, might not be the best decision. And I'm going to tell you why just now, okay? All right, lovely. That's your title, okay. So there was a space where you opened your heart for love. You opened your love for this person. You opened your heart for this energy, okay? And it was flowing beautifully. It was flowing so beautifully. It was such a beautiful, you know, situation that was taking place over there. And I feel in many ways you felt that this was the one. You believed that this was the one. Everything pointed towards this being the one. They might even have called themselves the one. Okay? Then, in your current energy, I feel that you are placing a lot of things on hold because of heartache. Okay? Because of, you know, almost like being on that very sort of unbalanced space with love. All right? And what I do also sense within yourself, in your heart, in your spirit, in your energy, you are ready to, in a very powerful way, go to that next step. You are ready for it. You know, you are ready to experience that that beautiful next step of life, of love, of energy, of success. All right. And you are going for it. And it might also be that where you currently are, or very recently, or thinking about it, but somehow you might have declared your love to someone. You might have declared that, really, you know what, there might be some problems, there might be some challenges, but I am prepared to work at it. I am prepared to do what I need to do in order to make this work. I feel this is a conversation that would have come from you. All right. Then going forward, I'm sorry, but it doesn't really seem like things might have panned out exactly the way that you would have liked them to pan out. And it's really affecting you very hard. It's affecting you within yourself. It might start to make you doubt many other parts of your life, make you doubt yourself, because now you have been willing to give your heart, and it's not really being met with the sort of expectation that you hope for. And whilst you might have realized that it might not work out the way that you'd like it to work out, there was definitely a lot of hope going along with this, which is why you decided to take the chance. Okay? And it ends with a cup of love being offered to you, in actual fact, So what you would want might not work out, but it doesn't mean that overall the energy of love is not going to work out for you. All right. We're clarifying using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. And let's see what we got. Oh. So we're clarifying the overall energy, which is the Queen of Swords. 3 cards fell out for you. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Sorry. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, my apologies. The 5 of Wands, Swords in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The reason why I got confused, because it was the 5 of Swords first, then it was the 5 of Wands, then it was the Page of Pentacles. So I just confused myself there a little bit. So in your overall energy, they want to let you know that no fight is ever a losing battle. And the reason why no fight is ever a losing battle in your specific case, Gemini, is because you have come from your heart. You have come from your true emotions. You have come from true positive intentions. All right? And that obviously is quite a beautiful big game changer for you. All right? So your intentions were pure. You didn't mean to fight. You didn't mean to sort of, pull the scab of any old wounds. So your intentions were pure. All right. And I also feel that because your intentions were pure, even though going forward you might feel, some sense of lack and pain and hurt, because even though we're clarifying your overall energy, the energy coming towards you, we're also looking at this Five of Pentacles, remember? But we're going to clarify to it when we get there. We're working at your overall energy right now. And Page of Pentacles in reverse. You may have not, I feel that for you this was more sort of a process of elimination in many sense of the way, that you didn't want to live with the uncertainty. You wanted to know if this person was actually an option for you or not. So you needed to get the clarity. And because the clarity was not coming from them, you needed to go about getting the clarity for yourself. All right. What's happening there? Cards are falling all over the place. This is way too many cards. But so we're going to draw one more card for your overall energy. Okay. Letting the past go, setting it free. All right. I see you being in the process of healing from a lot of past pain, healing from a lot of hurt, which I love. I love it when people are hurting from pain and from hurt in the past and what's holding you back, because everything that I do, that is what, that is really what my goal is about, That is also why I'm so passionate about teaching people how to read the tarot, because then you get, learning to read the tarot is really about learning, expanding your interaction, your relation to life. All right. So we clarified the Page of Pentacles, which is your recent past. We got quite an equal balance because we are clarifying a minor arcana card. Then we got two major arcanas and another minor arcana. So it's speaking about balance. Things were starting to even out for you. You started to change in many ways, all right? You made the focus exactly what it should be in your life, which is yourself. We got the Chariot, the Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. All right. I felt that you were very stuck there at a point in your heart, in your feelings, in your emotions. And it's almost like for a period of time you might have felt, for those of you that this relates to, you may have felt that you didn't really want to open your heart to the possibility of being with someone else. Because what if this person changes their mind and they want to be with you, now you're with someone else? That's an unnecessary complication. That is where you were at a certain point in time. Okay? And then you realize you have to heal that pattern. You had to heal that pattern because it wasn't serving you well. And I feel there was a beautiful divine intervention that came through there for you in the recent past that gave you some clarity. And this is one of those things that it might have been a little bit hurtful when you became aware of someone, no matter how you became aware of it. But something about the hope that you had, there's a bit of a game changer energy that came in there, and you realize that you're going to have to really focus on going about changing things, how it is that you experience things, because something that you might not have been aware of or that you might have been suspecting actually came to light and gave you some clarity. Now we're going to look at the Temperance card there in your recent past. Two cards fell out. Let's get a third card for that. The card that fell on the table first was the Star. The card that sort of went flying there to the side was the Three of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you realize that this is not where you want to be. You realize that you were not in your mind and in your thoughts and in all those things. You were not really balanced. You weren't where you're supposed to be. You weren't in the space that was serving you in the best possible way. Okay, and by realizing that, you went about the business of aligning yourself with that, aligning your thoughts, your values, your beliefs, your thoughts, all those type of things, that you were like, I don't choose to be this person that trips over somebody else. You went to the space where you decided, I don't choose to be the person that is in such a space where the way I feel and the way that I experience my life is determined by what somebody else decides pertaining whether they're going to be with me or not. And that in itself started to open the doors for you. Maybe you weren't so focused so much, on finance and those type of things, but you realize that you're going to have to really focus on yourself, and you started to really focus on yourself in beautiful, beautiful ways over there. And I feel that in many ways it really started to pan out for you positively, especially with finances, work, how you feel about yourself, your everyday surroundings, experience of life. Okay. And then the last card we're clarifying in your recent past, the Six of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. So you went from the Six of Wands, which is the energy of love and potential, to the Queen of Wands, which is amazing. Then we've got the Emperor and, oh wow, blowing me away there, the King of Wands. This was you balancing perfectly with the energy of love. So you worked at becoming the person that you need to be, the partner that you need to be for a perfect love situation. You yourself came into balance, and when you are in balance, all the wonderful, beautiful things in life just work out for you. Okay, now let's look at this Nine of Wands. This is too many cards, but you overcame the heartache. So I feel that what actually made it possible for you to go and, see whether this person that you would have liked to be with, and to have the courage to be able to speak about it, is because I feel that you were quite honest about things. Because this is the one thing that you really needed to get off your chest, which placed you in the perfect position to be where you need to be for love. You went and spoke about things. So we got the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. I love this, Gemini. I love this very much. I really, really love this. You had hope, you did what you needed to do, and you got the clarity that you needed, which placed you on that divine path that will serve you in the best possible way. Okay, so you did what you had to do, even though emotionally it might have been very, very difficult for you to do that. You did what you needed to do to get the clarity that you needed to get, to know how you will move going forward. With the Hierophant in your current energy, we've got the Seven of Emotions, or the Seven of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So lots of force. Force is about stability. Okay, so moving on to a new path, and now and it's hard when we have to move forward and we don't get to move forward with the person that we were hoping to move forward with. All right, it's hard, but it also places you energetically, it places you in a very powerful space, because when you know what your options are and when you know what your options are not, you can move forward with clarity as opposed to hope and not being sure and those sort of things. Okay, and I definitely see marriage in the cards for you. I see marriage for you, and I see marriage for you with a person that you might actually know at this particular point in time. So I don't feel that it's a stranger. I don't really see you going up. I see you going for this love. We've got the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I really see you going to the person, you're like, you know what? I know what my mistakes are. I know what my faults are. I know what the shortcomings are. I know what we need to work through. I know what we need to work towards. I see you really taking ownership of this. I can see the things that are shortcomings that I need to work on, and I'm willing to work on it. I don't see you just giving up here. Okay? And I actually do see you guys finding ways in which you can compromise, ways in which you can let go of the past, because I feel that the past is very sort of prevalent and present within this energy. Even if none of you are speaking about it, even if not, both of you believe that you are over it, I do see the past still being present within this energy. But I do also see you there with the Eight of Pentacles. I do also see you guys starting something new, which might be very, very challenging, but I do see you starting it. Okay, so let's look at this. You see, this is why I like to clarify, because when you clarify, you get a much broader perspective of the energy. Okay, so let's look at what's coming towards you within this connection, because now I feel that all clarity is laid on the table. There are no more secrets, there are no more lies, there are no more white lies, there's none of that sort of stuff. And what you are getting is, wow. This is coming towards you. The Three of Cups, again, there might be a marriage on you on the table. Celebrate. So you got the Three of Cups, you got the Death card, and you got the Ten of Cups. So I see many reasons for you to celebrate. I actually see the other person choosing you as well. They might just need some time to actually realize that and work through the sort of things that they think are not, sort of the best thing for you. I see a moving from the past, so a release from the past, as a setting free from the past. One moment, please. Sorry, bless me. Normally when I sneeze in a reading, it's also for me a letting go of the previous energy that wasn't serving you in a positive way. I see beautiful abundance here for you, and very possibly with a past person or somebody new that reminds you very much of the past person. And I feel for many of you that is more the pattern that is sort of like, running over here. But I do see it working out beautifully for you, so beautifully. Okay, let's draw another card just for that energy, just to be clear. The Magician. A brand new start for you with either someone from the past, or if it is someone new, that person really reminds you very much of the other person. Not so much that you're choosing someone to replace the other person. It's just about, sort of having a preference. I like fruit. If I can't find grapes, I'll buy apples. If I can't find apples, I'll buy peaches. That sort of thing. It doesn't mean that you're trying to make someone new be the other person. That is not what we're talking about. The Five of Pentacles, clarifying that energy coming towards you. Gemini, I see good things here for you. You've got the Sun, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Remember, we also have the Four of Cups as we're going forward. That's your final card. So you're moving into this energy, but right now we are clarifying the Five of Pentacles. You are getting everything that your heart desires in love. You are getting the offer of love coming towards you now. You're very doubtful about it. Maybe not feeling that it's that authentic, because maybe the person said no and now they're saying yes, so you're not sure. But I see it working out really, really well for you. And then we also, it sort of ticks all the boxes of your heart. Okay. And then we're just clarifying the Four of Cups for you lastly. Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords. You are definitely not saying no. You are definitely not giving up. I do see things really beautifully working out in your favor in this connection. It's almost like you're saying to yourself, you know what? I lost too much sleep. I had worried about this too much. I was concerned about this too much. I am not letting them go, because I know that I'm the best person for them. And I really see you going for that energy. Okay, I'm sure you're going for that person, and as we had earlier in the reading, accepting it is what it is. And it's almost like saying, like, this was the past. I accept what I did in the past. I see you speaking really, really fast. I accept what I did in the past, but I'm not accepting the fact that you are saying no to me, because I feel that I am, and I know that I'm the best option for you. All right. Let's get you an overall message from the universe using the MUSE Tarot by Chris Ann. But you know what, Gemini, if it resonates with you, take a nice deep breath. Even if you're not a Gemini, you just look at this reading right now and you like where this energy is going, you want to accept it as the energy pattern for yourself, take in a nice deep breath and say you accept it for yourself. Okay. If you would be so kind as to like the video, maybe give me a comment, let me know where in the world we are connecting from. I'm in beautiful Cape Town in South Africa. Sharing, always appreciated. If you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, really, really appreciate that. And let's see what we got. If you want to have a personal reading with me, my email address is down below in the description, where you can reach out to me directly. Okay. So, and the same is also like the one from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for your overall energy, Gemini, there's 4 cards, which again speaks about stability. We've got the Queen of Materials and you've got the Nine of Inspiration. So we are talking about manifestation here for you. All right. There's hope here. There's definite hope here for you. 8 of Voices, which is the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords, which are 10 of Voices. I see you being released from the past, being released from that energy that is not serving you in the best possible way. And I see a brand new start here for you. I see a brand new start here for you. Maybe not with the person that you would like it to be, but I do see a fantastic match here for you. And so it is. Hold on one second. And I see them just coming forward to you, stepping forward from the light. I see them stepping forward from the light for you. So we'll see what that means. Till next time. Bye.